Welcome to our channel. Today we are diving into the world of computer networking. Whether you are a beginner or just looking to brush up your knowledge, this video will give you a solid understanding of the fundamentals. Let's get started. So the first thing is, what is exactly computer networking? As its core, computer networking involves connecting multiple devices to share resources and information. Think of it as a system that allows computer to communicate with each other. This communication can happen through wired connections like Ethernet cables or wireless connections like Wi-Fi. So as you think of, someone is living in Lucknow, uh, Luck, that Lucknow is a city, that someone is living in Lucknow, and here is someone is living in Delhi, and both have a mobile phone, and they want to share a message. Then what will they send, they simply click on a send button and a message will received by the another one in in Lucknow. So what will happen? There is a many connections between these both persons, where the data is transferred from one location to the another location. So if we talk about the types of a networking, so let's break down the main types of networks. First one is LAN. So what is LAN? LAN stands for local area network. This is a network that covers a small geographical area like a home, office, or a building. It's a typically used to connect personal computer, printers, and other devices within a close proximity. So this is the example of LAN. You are living in your home, and a home router is in your home. That everyone not have a router in their home, but someone's have. So all the devices, all the networking devices that are connected to that router, uh, it comes in LAN. Or let's assume that a building having multiple computers, and they are connected with a network. So it is like a small area, a small building, homes, or etc. So the next is wide area network, WAN. So what is WAN? WAN covers a much larger geographical area, often connecting multiple LANs. The internet is the most well known example of the WAN. And the third is MAN. MAN stands for Metropolitan Area Network. A MAN covers a larger area than LAN, but is smaller than WAN, like a city or a campus. And the next is PAN. So the PAN stands for Personal Area Network. This is a network for a personal devices, typically within the range of a single person's, like connecting a smartphone to a laptop via Bluetooth. So when you open a Bluetooth or a hotspot from your phone, then many persons connected with your network. So this is your personal area network. So now let's talk about the network topologies. This refers to the layout of a structure of a network. Here are some common topologies. The first is bus topology. So what is bus topology? All devices are connected to a single central cable known as the bus. As if you can see, this is the cable, this is a central cable, and all these devices, first, second, third, fourth, and fifth, all these devices are connected with this single cable. So data is transmitted in both directions to all the devices on the network. So this is the bus topology. And next one is star topology. So what is a star topology? Devices are connected to a central hub. As you can see that this is a central hub where all the devices are connected with the hub, and the hub act as a repeater for the data flow. Now the next is a ring topology. So what is ring topology? Each device is connected to two other devices, forming a ring. Data travels in the one directions around the ring. So like this PC is connected to this PC is connected to this server, now this server is connected to this PC, now this PC is connected to this to this to this. But the disadvantage of a ring topology is, if let's assume this pieces break down and this pieces want to share the data, then it's take a long path from this to this. Or if let's assume that this server is break down, then it can't send a message to this PC. So now next talk about a mesh topology. What is mesh topology? Every is connected to every other devices. This provides a high redundancy and reliability. So the thing is, this device is connected to this connected to this, this, and every device is connected to each other. So the advantage is that if let's this device is break down, then then this device can send a message to the other device. But the disadvantage is that the redundancies happens. So the redundancy is main issue in the mesh topology. Now let's look at the some essential network devices. So the first one is router, second one is switch, third one is hub, fourth one is modem, and five one is access point. These are the main network devices that are used in networking. So let's talk about the router. So this device connects the multiple network and directs the data between them. It's like the traffic cop of the network. Like uh, first, uh, first we talk about switch, then after I can explain the main terms of a router. So what is switch? A switch connects a devices within a LAN and uses a MAC address to forward data to the correct destination. Like let's suppose this is a PC and this is a PC, and these both PCs are connected to a switch. This is a symbol of switch. You can also use this symbol. This is the mm, uh, logo of a multi-layer switch, and this is the access layer switch. So let's suppose this device is connected to this device and this device is connected to this device, to a switch. This is S1 and this PC1 and this is PC2. So this PC can send data to this PC uh, by a switch. And let's suppose this network is in London, and let's suppose another network like this connected to this switch, and this switch is connected to a PC, and this is a network. This is network A, and this is network B, and the this network is in London, and let's suppose this network in uh, New York. So if PC1 wants to send data to PC3, then how can PC send data? So this so the router here play a role. So here is a router. We connect this network to a router, and we connect this network to a router. So it is router R1, this is router R2, and this is the internet. And this router is connected to internet, and this router to connect into internet. And now this PC can send data to the PC3. So what is basically a router do? The router just connected two networks or two or more than networks with each other. Now the third one is hub. So hub is similar to the switch, but it broadcasts data to all the devices in a network, which can lead to inefficiencies. But like a switch, so there is a disadvantage in hub. I will explain the router, switch, hub, modem, and every point in detail in a specific video. But for that, the hub and switch both work as the same, but there is a main difference between hub and switch. So I will explain it later in a specific video. So the next one is modem. So what is modem? A modem connects your home network to your internet service provider ISP, enabling internet access. So it justly connect to your ISP like internet service provider, जो- that provides you a network, a specific IP address to you, like your telecommunication companies like Vodafone, Idea, Airtel, etc. They provide you internet connection. So those are the ISP providers. So they basically connects you from to the internet. Now the next thing is, what is access point? So an access point allows wireless devices to connect to a wired network. So let's suppose a device that don't have a capability of wired connectivity, but they have a capabilities of wireless connectivity. So we use access point to connect the wireless devices to the wired devices. So if we talk about, this is the router, this is the Cisco router. As you can see, this is the real figure of Cisco router, and this is the D-Link switch, this is the Cisco hub, this is the modem, and this is the Cisco access point. These are the basically devices that I'm taken from the Google. Now the next thing is IP addressing and subnetting. Understanding IP addressing is a crucial for networking. Every device on a network has a unique IP address, which is like a digital identity. IP addresses comes in two versions, IPv4 and IPv6. IPv4 address look like this, like 192 dot 0 dot 1 dot 246. This is the IPv4. This is the IPv4 address. This is, you can see the, this is the, I will create a specific video on IPv4 and IPv6. This is a huge topic. So first, understand the basic concepts. After that, we'll discuss in more detail. While IPv6 addresses look like this, like 200 colon DB8 double colon 8A, and like a hexadecimal form. This is the example of IPv6 address, and this is the example of IPv4 address. So size of IPv4 is 32-bit, and the size of IPv6 is 128-bit. The next thing is basic network security. Security is a major concern in networking. Here are some basic security practices. So the first thing is use strong password. Ensure all the network devices having a strong unique passwords. So you must have to ensure that your password must be strong, so you will be secure from any threats or a cyber attacks. Now the next thing is enable firewalls. Firewalls helps to protect your network from unauthorized access. And the third one is like a regular updates. Keep all your network devices and software up to date to protect against the vulnerabilities. Now, the fourth thing is network encryption. Use encryption protocols like WPA3 or for Wi-Fi networks to secure data transmissions. That's wrap up our introduction to computer networking. We cover the basics of what is network is, different types of network topologies, essential devices, IP addressing, and basic network security. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more tech tutorials. Drop any questions or topics you would like to cover in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next video.